Hello. Hi,
Hi.
Gwen. I'm
Hi.
Emily. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. It's
You
nice
know,
to.
you too. I apologize. I thought this was how I was going to learn how to use them. I haven't used them yet,
Okay.
but I then saw the bar or the QR code, which I scanned, and it seems relatively simple.
Yeah,
Um, I'm gonna have to practice with my hair. So my hair, because
it's gorgeous.
well, oh, thank you. It's getting gray, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
getting a little bit of it used to be really straight, and now it's getting like I dried this straight. So if I didn't dry it straight, I get this. So you can see the back. So
You're
it's got
getting,
I'm gonna
yeah, you're
turn.
getting
It's got
texture. You're getting some wave pattern there for sure.
right. And
Some
it's a
volume.
very oh yeah, I got a lot of hair. It's a very strong wave. So I was trying to figure out, I understand I'm going to take it from my ear down with that. I bought the mister
Awesome.
and then split it in half,
Yep.
put the band on, and then I'm going to take it and kind of just sort of go around the band and pick up a whole nother layer, a whole nother layer, a whole nother layer, and then twist, put the little thing on, and then wrap it behind my head.
Bingo. You got it.
Okay.
You got it. If you have the headband with you, I can walk you through it and make sure it's like looking good and working okay.
Yeah, right here.
Awesome. All right.
Oh, I gotta open it. Hold on. I was gonna do it this weekend, but got a little busy.
It
So
happens. It's the holidays. I'm glad you're busy.
let me ask you, as
Yeah.
far as dry time, what is the dry time typically? Like I'm
So
trying.
yeah, since your hair is naturally trying to form a wave pattern already in like parts of it, you can use very, very little water, like a couple squirts, not much. You don't need your hair super damp. So you just want to make sure your hair is 100% dry before taking it out. It looks like you're in a cold, likely dry climate. I'm in Puerto Rico where the
No, I'm in
humidity is.
Southern California.
No way. Okay. Well, it's dry there at least. It's not cold.
Well, I don't know. Right now we're at 50 degrees. That's cold for us.
That
Yeah.
is cold. I hear you. So probably an hour, maybe two. You don't
Okay.
need your hair super wet for it to work.
Okay.
Should pop in pretty quickly. If you find it's like not curly enough, just leave it in a bit longer. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so what I typically have done, but I don't tend to have a lot of time, is I would take a large barrel curling iron to
Yeah.
get some sort of a to push this back away from my face.
Yep.
My hair gets a lot of static during this time of year, so I have to put oil in it.
Yep.
So I obviously did not have time this morning. This is this is it, dry and go, and this
It
stuff in
looks
the back
great.
just happens. So I have this
Okay,
now.
cool. So if your hair, you'll have your hair brushed, parted into two
Right,
sections, brought in front, and then lightly damp. When you dampen it, you want to focus like ear level down. So
right,
like the
okay.
squirt here and making sure you get like the back and the inside, but just like a couple squirts and you're good to go. When it comes to the headband, I like to start by folding it in half so that the ends are even.
Okay,
And you're going to
got
get
that.
it straight in the middle. Awesome. And there's going to be an integrated wire all along one side. You
Right.
feel that? So
Yeah.
when we put it on our head, we're going to want the wire facing forward, not
Okay. Wire
backwards.
facing forward. Okay.
There you go. And it should be
All right.
positioned about like 1 inch from your hairline when it's like resting on your head, where a headband would normally go. It looks good.
Okay.
Awesome, Gwen. All right. Now I'll show you the next step since it's a little, if you don't see it, you might not understand what we're doing here. We're basically going to create a pigtail on one side of your hair to just hold it in
Okay.
place and free up the hands.
Got it.
So to do that, are you a righty or a lefty?
I'm a righty.
Awesome. Me too. It
I'm
makes
gonna
sense.
take my jacket off just a second.
Okay.
I need some more movement. All right.
All right.
All
So
right.
there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
We'll put the left hand on top.
Okay. So left hand
Oh,
on top. Left. Okay.
the other
I
left.
was watching you.
I know it's a little dyslexic with the Zoom. So left hand on top. With your
Okay.
right hand, you're going to kind of swoop in,
Okay. Oops.
swoop in.
Swoop in.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then you're going to pull it over Great. And now use the back of your fingers to just try to pop the end of the headband up. Awesome, Gwen. And now
Okay.
you're just going to wrap the headband end around itself. Yeah. And it should just feel tight and smush it. Yeah. Perfect.
Got it. Okay.
Nailed it. Looking cute. All right.
Let's
My
hope
favorite.
nobody peeks in my office window here.
I've been there so many times. Please don't come in. All right. And so now to work on the other side, we're going to grab a small front section that's only
Okay.
about 1 inch deep. So like, here's your hairline, about 1 inch deep.
Got it.
That makes sense. Perfect.
Okay. Got it.
All right. And we're going to pull that over and then under.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Now we're going to add another section right under the first and combine it.
Okay, so another section.
It should not be
Okay.
one that you grab from the back here. Don't pull backwards.
Just on this side, right?
Just on the side, another
Okay.
section, only about 1 inch deep. Perfect. And go over and under and do
Got
it
it.
a third time. So add another section right underneath
Okay.
and wrap it over and then under.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. And so now you might want to pull that last section a little tighter. There you go. So it kind of
Okay.
secures it a bit better. Awesome. Now you grab all the hair that's left. And
Okay.
this is why I want to see what happens. And we're going to combine it. If it doesn't reach, you let me know. And we have another trick for you. You're right on the cusp. I think no, it goes. You're good. You can do the cat in the normal way. Awesome. And so now you're at the end. So your hair is it's shorter than mine. What you can do is instead of wrapping down, just rewrap the last section around itself. And that'll kind of just help to lock every piece in place because they're going to start to splay otherwise.
Okay. Got it.
And now we're just going to add the scrunchie.
Okay.
So slip her over. It should be stretchy. Good. Okay. And that's just to like lock it in place. If pieces splay out at the end, don't worry about that so much. The idea is you want to try to just keep this part all locked and we can always clean that part up.
Okay.
Make sure you're getting it on like a good last wrap. And should be about 3 times around.
Yes. Oops.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll clean it up. So what you can do now is you can twist it and it'll tighten it.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it.
There you go. So that'll help kind of clean it up as well. Awesome. All right. So now we can do the other side.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome, Gwen. Does it feel like it's sliding a little bit? Does it feel like
Maybe
it's
a
sitting
little
too
bit, I
far
think,
back?
just because, practice is going to make perfect.
Yep. Okay. So I can see one tip that I think will be better is instead of like this first piece, make
Yeah.
it smaller, make it only about
Okay.
like 1/2 inch.
Got it. Okay.
Perfect.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll just keep it closer to your hairline. So it won't feel
Got
like
it.
it's sitting so far back. If it feels like it's
Okay.
far back. If it doesn't, you don't have to worry about it.
I think we're okay.
I think we're good. As long as you
Yeah.
feel comfortable, that's all.
Yeah.
And then you can add another piece right underneath and combine them.
Okay.
Cutie.
Okay.
Awesome. And then we'll do it a third time. Combining it again. Cool.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. And now we're at the ear. So this is when we can grab all the hair that's left and combine it with the section. Perfect.
And obviously I may not be split exactly in half at this point, but
Yeah. And one tip is to pull the headband end kind of close to your chin. So instead of holding it out
got
here,
it.
that'll make a
Got
poop.
it.
You hold it closer in. Yeah, there you go. And it'll help with that part.
And then this is where I start to wind it back up into itself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then just add the scrunchie. And when you add the scrunchie again, you want to kind of make sure you get a complete full loop around a part that was
right.
In the rest, and don't worry so much about the ends because we can always fix that.
Okay.
So like if I did it like that, we can always go back and tuck it back in.
Oops. Tip backwards. Okay.
And about 3 times around. So I usually have 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did that and then
cool.
kind of Tighten, as you said.
That's the other way. So you're loosening.
I'm
You
loosening
want to
because I'm
set
doing it
looser
with,
curls.
I'm
You can
doing it on the Zoom. I'm trying
Yeah.
not to watch myself. Okay, there we go.
tighten it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. All right. And so now to make the headband look, all you're going to do, so if you're sleeping, you can wear it any which way. If
Right.
you're out or you want to sleep this way too, you just cross them in the back, switch hands. The one that's under, tuck it over. The one that's on top, tuck it under. That's just how I do it. As long as it's, you know, you can position it any other which way. Don't
Perfect.
nailed
Cool.
it.
Now I can see that, I mean, I got to do this better, but I
Yeah.
think I wanted to get the motion down.
You nailed it. You got the motion
And
down. At this point,
perfect.
it's just practice. And by
Right.
second time, third time, you'll be a pro. And a mirror always helps as well, obviously. Yeah.
Perfect. And so you're thinking like, so obviously if I sleep with it, which is fine, because I always keep my hair up when I sleep anyway,
Yeah.
that'll obviously, because if I put my hair in a ponytail wet, it will be wet the entire
Forever.
next day.
Yeah.
But if I did it where it was lightly,
Super
I
light.
think it would dry.
It'll dry. It'll dry and
Okay.
just super lightly damp, and your hair's naturally trying to form it, so it'll pop right in. I'll give you a couple tips about taking it out. So yeah, I think just a couple hours will be fine for you. So when you take it out, one tip is to twist the other way. It'll just like loosen it up so that your hair
Okay.
slides out more easily. And I'm not great at demoing right now since my hair's not curled, but if it comes out and it's like one large sausage curl, you know, all you
Right.
do is just take out a section and like finger
Oh,
curl,
okay.
and it'll just pop in the curls into those shapes,
Okay.
and you'll have a whole head of them. Yeah,
Perfect.
mine are
Okay.
set a little bit, and then you can shake it out.
I think I got that now.
Yeah.
I just, again, it'll just be practice.
Yeah.
And I'll I was a little, not that I'm not one to really get too nervous over hair. It's just hair. So, and I have an office, so if I have to keep my door closed if I didn't do it right, but I don't think it's gonna be anything like that.
Yeah.
So we
No,
will probably try this tonight.
Awesome. Awesome. We'll love to hear how it goes, Gwen.
Well, thank you so much. I just needed to
Pleasure.
understand a little bit how to do that because this is getting weird back here. So I got to figure it out, make it more uniform. Otherwise, see what it's
It
just
looks
kind of
great either way.
doing weird stuff. All right. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. I
You're
appreciate it. I
welcome.
actually learned about these from a young lady that works here whose daughter got them for Christmas, and she had gotten the stomach flu, unfortunately. She said, but her hair looks so amazing that she's like, there's no way you feel bad. And she said, because you look great. And I'm like, what are you talking about? RobeCurls. So I looked it up. She had me look it up on Amazon, and I like, hey, this is pretty cool. So
Thank you. That's awesome to hear. Thanks for sharing that story. It makes
yeah.
me so happy. It really does.
Now her daughter, of course, has much longer, beautiful dark hair. She's only 14.
Oh,
So I'm sure she looks, I haven't seen a picture of her, but I'm sure she looks amazing with
I'm
it.
sure. I'm sure. Yeah, the hair that's long is always crazy to me that the long hair can fit on it too. They just
Yeah.
like push it up like a sleeve, and it all fits. It's like a magic trick. But yeah, I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the assistance.
Of course. And you did a great job. So yeah, I'm fully confident you'll get this. And if you have any other questions, you can always sign up for another one of these, Gwen. Like, happy to hop back on after you've tried it a couple times and tweak anything. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. It's so nice to meet
You too. You as well.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.